So in my last video challenge I must say, I tried to solve this 4x4 cube edge first, which means that I first solved the edges, solved it like a 3x3 cube, and then solved the centers, which was kind of a bicycle ride for my brain, but I loved it and I enjoyed this new experience of feeling a little uncomfortable while solving this cube. So I thought that I would do the same thing with a 5x5 Rubik's Cube. Although I know that the basics of this whole process is going to be the same, but it is still a level up and it is going to involve a little more complexity, and is actually a really interesting thing to do, and I am excited. So while solving this, the very first step that I'm going to do is solve the edges, and once I'm done with the edges, I am going to solve the cube as if the centers are actually done, and then I'm going to do the centers.
So the way to solve the edge pieces is no secret. We all know this. If you're watching this video, I hope you do know this. If you don't, there's a video that I've specifically made on how to solve the edge pieces of a 5 cube, which is on the top right side, or you can also find the video in the description. So check that video out if you are confused on how to do this process.
So solving the edges with this particular method seems to be so much more easier because I do not have to worry about the centers and how I'll mess them up. So that's a good thing.
So solving the rest of the edges is not difficult. So you just have to find similar edge pieces. Make sure that they are aligned together. Also make sure that you do not disturb the other formed edges. So collect all these solved edges on the top side and work on the lateral sides. So prepare your edges there. Put them on the top or on the bottom, and then you have to deal with the lateral edges. Now I have a video made for edge parity cases, which is again on the top right side. So that video deals with the formation of the last edge set that you're going to solve. It's a very simple process.
So now that I have solved all these edge pieces, I am really surprised it took me so less time. So now that all the edge pieces are prepared, I will go ahead and solve this cube like a normal 3x3 cube.
So now we'll start solving the cube like a normal 3x3 cube, assuming that the centers are solved. It just feels so weird solving this cube without knowing the center side. It looks really funny. Anyway, this is a very standard process. At this point, I hope we all know how to solve the cube in a beginner's way.
And there you go. So this cube should have been solved by now. But since we did not solve the centers, our next step is going to solve the centers. So now the next step that I have to do is actually my first step, that is solving the centers. So this is going to be a little more tedious than I did in the previous time for my 4 cube, because in this case, instead of having a 2x2 centerpiece to solve, we have a 3x3 centerpiece to solve. So I'll just start off with this color. So I have a yellow piece right here which I want to bring here. So I'll just bring this down like this, take it away, bring it back up, and bring this back up too. So now this piece is solved. Now I will try to bring this whole piece right here. I cannot, I have to give up on one side. So I'll probably give up on this piece. So I'll bring this piece down, I'll flip it out like this. I'll bring these two pieces down like this, flip it back up, take this up, take these two sides up, and there you go. I brought those two pieces right here. As you saw in that particular case, I moved two pieces at once instead of just one piece at once that we did in these particular cubes. So for example, I want to bring these two pieces right here. So I'll just bring these two pieces which I want to exchange down here like this. I'll take it on the side that is away from these two lines, which is this line like this. I'll bring this down like this. I'll exchange it with these two sides like this, and I'll bring these two sides back up, flip this side, and there you go. I have both of those two blues right here. Now let me try to bring these two greens right here like this. I'll flip it on this side because this way they don't get disturbed. If I flip on this side, this line is actually getting disturbed. So I'll bring these two pieces on this side, bring them down, keep them safe right here, bring this up, take them back up, and even take this back up and flip this side, and there you go. Those two pieces are right here. So actually solving 2 pieces at a time kind of quickens the whole process. Okay, I can see 2 red pieces right here, which I'll try to bring here by doing this, taking them on this side, bringing them down, taking this side up and bringing these 2 sides back up like this, flipping this side, and they are right here. I don't think there are any 2 sets of pieces anymore, so I'll just solve them one by one. So I'll take this yellow side right here like this, take it to the other side, bring it down, take this back up, bring this back up, and there you go, it's right here. I'll try to bring this yellow piece here by doing the same process. I'll try to bring this yellow piece right here like this by flipping this side. And there you go. The cube is actually not disturbed. I have another yellow piece right here which I'll either bring here or here. Let me go with this side. I'll bring this down, take this on the side, take that down too, bring this up, bring this back up, and yeah, that's it. So there is another yellow piece which is on the white side. I just leave it there at the moment. So let me solve this piece right here. I'll try to solve this piece too. So I'll bring this down here like this. So this whole side is now solved. Now here I can see that there are 2 greens which have magically appeared. I'll try to bring these 2 greens right here by doing this, taking these 2 sides up like this, taking to the side, bringing them down, taking that side up and bringing that side up like this. Okay, so the next green color that I would exchange is this one right here, and it's done. Now in this case I'll try to bring this green right here. It is actually not possible to bring these 2 greens down here simultaneously because they either need to be moved here or like this, and one of these sides have to be given up. So I'll try to bring this side down like this, take it to this side, bring this down, up and up again. I'll bring this piece right here. Okay, so I'll try to bring these 2 pieces. I can't. So I will try to bring this white piece right here like this. I'll bring this white piece right here like this. And this white piece right here like this. Oh, I have a green sword, a white sword and a blue sword. So I'll try to bring this red right here instead of this yellow. That is because this way I can use this red to pass it on here. And likewise I need to bring this red right here like this. Okay, this is one disturbance that I am doing right here, but I think that is necessary. I'll bring this red right here like this. I'll bring this red right here like this. Now I'll exchange this yellow and now I'll exchange this orange. And yeah, the cube is solved. So just like the previous time that I did this challenge, this time also I realized the same things. Yes, the same things. The same things. So if you had fun watching this totally pointless video, just like it. And also subscribe to the channel and just leave down any comment on any other totally pointless videos. No, don't say that. Hi! I have to set this up. Other camera. That's actually my phone.